Hello and welcome. I'm Yvonne, your house strategist, and today I wanted to share with you one of my quick and easy and delicious soups. So today we're going to make creamy mushroom cashew soup. So not only is this delicious, but it is immune boosting and anti-inflammatory. So two critical components right now in terms of looking at where we stand with our health. It's really, really important to build up our immune system and dampen the inflammation that we have in our diets. So not only is that important, but it's important to cook at home with your family from scratch. We're all at home. We all have the time. So there's no excuse. This is really fun and easy. So there's only 10 ingredients. Again, it is gluten and dairy free, keto friendly, paleo friendly, diabetic friendly, and it can be vegetarian if you switch out the chicken stock for vegetable stock. So let's quickly run through the ingredients. You'll need about 12 ounces, so 2 cups chopped of your favorite mushrooms. I like shiitake and button mushrooms. You'll also need a half a cup of soaked cashews. I've been soaking these for a couple of hours. Doesn't take long. And then a half a chopped of red onion, not white, red. And then 1 carrot, cut into the points or just chopped. And some garlic, about 2 cloves. If you really love garlic, go crazy. 2 to 3 stalks of chopped celery. And then I like to saute that using my favorite ghee butter from Fourth and Heart, and it's the garlic infused ghee butter. Really good. And then you'll also need full fat organic coconut milk along with the chicken stock. Now, again, if you want to add more protein, then you can get the chicken bone broth stock, and that will give you twice the amount of protein. And then most importantly is the ground turmeric. So that's 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric. This is just like half of the recipe. It makes a lot, so I'm just making half. So if you want to double it, 2 teaspoons of the turmeric. And then my favorite spices from the Spice Merchant, Mushroom Mania and roasted garlic and wild mushrooms. So it really, really adds to the taste of this recipe. So if you want to order the spices, just call Paul from the Spice Merchant. There's his number right below, and he'll hook you up with some spices. And as you noticed, things aren't minced or chopped really finely. That's because we're going to use the Vitamix. So make sure you have your Vitamix ready, or high-powered blender. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start by turning the stove on. And then we're going to take our ghee butter and just melt the ghee butter. And then saute the onion. With the garlic. And then we're also going to add the carrots and the celery. And I just use the same, just one pot, one pan, that's all you need. And you got this spatula. And then you're going to saute this for 5 to 6 minutes. Add 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of chicken stock, and 1 cup of water, and let simmer for 30 minutes. Okay, so now we're ready to transfer into the Vitamix. This has been cooking for about 30 minutes. Oh, it smells delicious. So the most important thing about this recipe is that when you use your Vitamix, make sure there is no lid, okay? You have to let the air out or else it's going to explode all over your kitchen. I might be speaking from experience, but I'm not admitting anything. Okay, so let's transfer it. First, you're going to take those cashews, put them in the Vitamix. And then you're going to carefully transfer the liquid into the Vitamix. So I just like to have a little spatula here so that it doesn't splash too much. There we go. And if you think it's too thick, then you can always add more liquid. You can add some more broth or water or even coconut milk. Okay, putting it back on. So we're going to safely put the lid on. And at the lowest setting, just so it barely starts. So I like to just put just something barely on top so it doesn't splash up. So I have it on its lowest setting. And then I gradually increase the speed. And still this is only on setting 2 of the Vitamix, so not a lot. You can increase it to about 3. So you want to see it getting nice and creamy and smooth. It's supposed to be smooth. You can do a little more. So that looks really creamy and smooth. It's very, very hot, so make sure that you're extremely careful. Take my little spatula just so it doesn't splash, and you can see how smooth it is. It smells absolutely delicious. It has that nice look of the color of the turmeric. So this makes about 4 servings. Each serving has about 200 calories. So let's take a look. Oh, that's good. And if you feel free to add a little bit more spice, then you could add some pepper. You can even add a little bit more Himalayan sea salt. I didn't add any salt and pepper to this recipe because I had my spices from the spice merchant. So I hope you enjoy this and stay healthy and safe. Bye for now.